Hello guys, Marie here. So today I'm gonna open another sketchbox and show you the supplies inside and make a drawing and all that fancy stuff as usual. So if you're new here and don't know what this is, Sketchbox is a monthly art supply subscription box, and there are both a basic box and a premium box to choose from. So if you want to order one of these yourself, I will leave a link to their website down in the info box below. Also, you can use the code Kattvalk 2017 to get 10% off on your first order. Isn't that just awesome? I usually get the premium boxes to open here on my channel, but Sketchbox contacted me and asked me if I wanted to try out one of their basic boxes for once, to show you guys that there are awesome delicious art supplies even in the less expensive basic boxes. Also, I am not sponsored or anything. I get these boxes for free to play around with and show you guys, so all I say will be my own and honest opinion as usual. So yeah, let's check out June's basic sketchbox. First we have the usual sticker, and I could probably cover my whole walls with these now. A super cute girl with flowers made by Frances, which is this month's featured artist. Good job, Frances, I love the line work in this one. And we always get a list of all the supplies and their retail prices and tips and tricks how to use them, which is very handy. Oh, I love these colors together. So the first supplies are two Point Max pens from Stabilo or Stabilo or however it's pronounced. They apparently have this special nylon nib that makes them even more durable. Next is a Kattvalk Art and Graphic twin pen in this nice light green color. These have a thin bullet nib at one end and a lovely looking brush nib at the other end. Then we have a set of Sakura Pigma graphic pens, and I've used the Pigma micron pens before, but never these ones. In this set we have a 1mm bullet nib, a 2mm chisel nib and one 3mm chisel nib, so these might be very interesting to add outlines with or making lettering or such. And then the last supply is a set of Sakura Koi coloring brush pens. These I am actually very curious about. As you may know, I love brush pens, and I also seen a lot of artists using these and they look super nice. And I know this is a good brand, so I am very excited to try these. And some squiggly paper worms. So when putting all of these supplies together, we get a very nice range of colors to use and also something to add details and outlines with. So let's try them out and draw something. So I'm starting with trying out all the different pens to see how they look on paper and how they work together. And just by scribbling a little with the Koi brush pens, I am already in love. They are so smooth to work with. So I was doodling on this gal the other day, and if you are following me on Instagram, you may have seen her before, and if you aren't following me on Instagram, do it now. I thought she would be fun to draw with these pens, and as usual, I'm drawing a person when I don't have any good skin tones. I just wanted to make a character with some weird face expression and glasses, and a budgie. I've been drawing a lot of budgie birds lately. They are so cute. I actually had a few when I was little, very noisy creatures. So when I started coloring, I didn't really have any plan how to color. I just started by adding a few outlines with a brown pen, and then I just kept adding colors. I had a lot of fun coloring the hair, by the way. It is so fluffy. And as I mentioned before, these Koi brush pens are so smooth to draw with. They kind of reminds me a little of the Faber-Castell Pit Artist brush pens that I've used in a few videos before, and I really like those pens, but I think I actually like these ones a little better. I also love the Kattvalk twin pen, the light green one, and it is also super smooth to draw with, and it works really well together with the Koi brush pens. So this is the first time I'm trying the basic sketchbox, and the difference between the basic and the premium one is that there are often more expensive stuff in the premium one, which is quite obvious since it is more expensive. However, more expensive doesn't mean better or more fun. I actually received June's premium box too this month, and I honestly like this box much better. And it is not just, as I'm saying, to promote the basic box. That is actually my true honest opinion. And sometimes you will get stuff that you like and sometimes you don't like them. It is a bit of gambling sometimes, but that is how it is with all kinds of subscription boxes really. So yeah, I'm happy to work with these supplies. I used all the pens in the box besides the chisel nibs pens. I actually forgot about them and I don't really know where I should have used them anyway. But I did use the Pigma pen with a bullet nib for some of the outlines, and it was actually pretty nice to work with. And if I have to pick a least favorite supply in this box, it must be the Stabilo Point Max pens. They felt so stiff to work with side to side with the brush pens, but I still love the colors though. Speaking a little more about the Koi brush pens, since I really like them. They blended nicely together and you could layer one color to get a darker color tone. Not much darker, but a little at least. And even if they are water-based, they didn't tear or crumble the paper too much, so I could layer them quite a bit. They did smudge a little, so watch out so you don't rub your hand all over them when they're still wet. But that might also depend on what kind of paper you're using. I used a smooth mixed media paper. I think I started to overwork this piece at the end. I wasn't too happy with the eyes and the glasses. They felt a little warped or wonky. Now afterwards, I think I should have made a squinting eye even smaller to make her face expression even more expressive. And I think that the glasses hides a bit of the grimace. Normally I would probably had redrawn it and started from the beginning if I had more time, but I had a bit of deadline, so I just had to continue and make the best of it. And now looking at it, I kind of like it. It isn't my best work, but I had a lot of fun making it and it was a nice drawing process. I had a lot of fun experimenting with the limited materials given to me, and I did the best with what I had, and it turned out colorful and playful, and I like that. I noticed afterwards that these pens are actually watercolor brush pens, so I regret a little that I didn't try them with water too, but as I said, I didn't have much time to work on this piece. Oh, and another thing, I asked you guys in my previous video if you would like to see an art supply ASMR video, and many of you, much more than I actually expected, said that you liked the idea, so I did actually make a test video with the supplies in this box, and I think I will post it over at my bonus channel whenever it's done. And remember, it is just a test video, so it isn't super professional or anything. It is just me playing around with a bunch of art supplies, but I hope you will like it. So yeah, I think that is all for now. I hope you enjoyed this video and the artwork. I had a lot of fun making this piece, and that is the most important part, having fun, even if the outcome isn't always what you expected or was hoping for. Hopefully I've learned something till next time. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to leave a like and a comment and subscribe to my channel and all that fancy stuff, and I will see you in the next video. Keep drawing my happy cats. Bye!